angry guy here, and she disrespected him, so he got a foreign woman. She disrespected him, so he got a foreign woman. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the video.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Um, I just thought I was going to hop on here and talk about something that has really been bothering me lately. We already know that a lot of women are very disrespectful nowadays, and I personally think that it's really, really bad when women are being disrespectful and they don't even understand that they are disrespectful. Like, it is so bad to the point that they think whatever they're doing, they're getting away with. And I just wanted to get on here and, hey, sweetheart, my husband just joined. I just wanted to thank you so much. Love your videos. I just wanted to give you a few examples which I find very disrespectful of women when they do it, especially when they are in a relationship. So let's begin with this one: interrupting a man. There's always this one thing that I have to say. A woman is at the job. She would never ever interrupt while her supervisor is talking. Okay, so why are you interrupting your man while he is talking? There are so many women, of course, they have all this respect for their supervisors, team leaders, whatever, but when it comes to their man, they feel as though it's okay to interrupt that man. No, it is not okay. It's disrespectful. The next one is dressing revealing. I know a lot of you think for a woman to show her body, herself, whether it's in public, whether if it's online, wherever, y'all think that it's okay, it's empowering. I'm saying is no, it's not, because why would I give another random man the same access to my body as far as the visuals than my husband? You know, or like my husband. I would never ever allow that. So to me, that is totally disrespectful as well. You got to dress accordingly. If you're with a man, you're with your man. You are not with all types of men. Okay, so that's another thing. You got to dress accordingly. Another one is, I find totally disrespectful, is when you are over talking your man. Something that my husband has brought to my attention, and I always have to say this, I totally agree with what he is saying. Let's picture a scenario. You're a woman, he's a man, y'all arguing, y'all at it, and you are over talking him. If that man would have that same energy like you do, over talking you, and everything is getting out of control, y'all can get physical and fight each other. So why would you even try to over talk your man when you are not even on the same level as your man? You know what I mean? You are supposed to be soft-spoken, feminine, have self-control. So does the man. But what I'm saying is, if you are over talking, that is all you can do. There is nothing more you can do about it. You can't get physical with your man. You can't beat him up. You can't do that. I see so many videos where women are bowing up to their man. And if he really was to do the same thing, who would lose? Who would lose? No woman can beat a man. I don't care how strong you feel in that moment of while you are arguing. Not happening. Another thing would be like telling your man's business. I know us women, we love to talk, we love to feel empowered when we are upset, but whatever is going on between you and your man is supposed to stay between you and your man. It's never meant to be for somebody else. So, because you two are in a relationship, but what do a lot of women do? They go out there, they talk to their friends, they talk to their single friends, they talk to their empowered cousin, you know, their independent, strong cousin. And what happens is, women love to hear what they want to hear. They don't like to hear the truth. How many times did I talk to somebody, a woman who was in a messed up situation? She brought it to herself, but she didn't like what I had to say, because I keep it real. I say things that they don't want to hear. It's the truth. Either they're going to have to deal with what I'm saying, or they're going to have to deal with the consequences that come with them making certain choices. It's just not cool. Another one is being loud in public and causing a scene in public. When you two are together, you are out or whatever, and you as a female, you just like to be loud and rowdy and like to be seen the center of attention. It is totally disrespectful. Now, how cool is it when you have a laid back, chilled, classy woman who just knows how to behave, knows how to carry herself, dressed properly, well spoken, hair is fixed all nice, cute natural nails, not no long, crazy, colorful madness. Men like their women to be natural. A lot of women think that is boring, but it's not. You know how many times I get called boring? Oh, you're boring this, you're boring that. I don't care. My nails are clean. I remember one of my friends, she had these fake nails. And every time she would get them removed and put back on there was mildew on her actual fingernails. Like, who the hell wants to have that? So the natural you are, the more better it is. Yes, you may not look as flashy as everybody else, but who cares about all of that? Who wants to look flashy, right? So I feel as though that is, if you're just in public and you want to be loud and you want to be seen and you want all the attention to be on you, that's also, to me, very, very disrespectful thing. Like, if I was to be a man, I would like for my wife to be chilled out, laid back, cool, calm, and collective. And most definitely, when you are at that stage, you are also willing to follow your man's lead because you're not in competition with that man. You know what I mean? Hey, from Morocco, hi. That is so cool. Hi, how are you? Yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to say. Oh, another thing, I just wrote everything down. Sometimes I'm just having thoughts and I'm writing everything down. Another thing that I found disrespectful is when you are slandering your man's name. That man is supposed to be your man. How are you out there slandering his name? How are you out there talking bad about your man? It's your man. You're supposed to have his back. You are supposed to be the person who, is in his corner. But I know that there are a lot of men or women out there who love to slander their men because they're mad, because they're feeling themselves, because they feel like they're in a power position, and it's not right. Another thing that I find highly disrespectful is Detroit, baby, hi. Is when your man is coming home from work, from outside, wherever, you are not by the door greeting your man. Every time my husband comes in, either from work, from outside, wherever, I'm at the door, just happy to see him, greeting him. I know that a lot of women, they like to, rather not do that because they feel as though, things have gotten routine. They don't feel like getting up. Oh, it's so warm under the covers, blah, blah, blah. But no, whenever my man is at the door, when I hear him coming upstairs and he puts the keys into the door, I'm already by the door like, hey, honey, how are you doing? Let me take your bag. Want a cup of tea? Want a cup of coffee? It's so simple. But no, it's like this. Women always want to have so much, but they don't want to contribute to absolutely nothing. That is crazy. Yeah, let me just scroll through your comments real quick. Do you think the same applies if you have a toddler running around? You're still by the door? Yeah, of course. Grab your toddler and be by the door. Just imagine how the man feels, The man is coming home looking at what he's fighting for every single day. So you grab your toddler that's running around, go to the door and greet your man by the door. Why not? Of course. I'm here trying to teach for sure. And that's another thing. There are some ladies on here who are willing to learn, who are willing to listen, who are willing to take my advice. But women are not as receptive to new constructive information and criticism as men are. There's a reason why there are so many men on here trying to listen to what I have to say, because clearly they gravitate to what I have to say, and they gravitate, I think I used the wrong word, but whatever. They like to hear what I speak about. Women, on the other hand, always call me a pick-me. 95% call me a pick-me, and the other 5% are actually here with me. I totally appreciate that, but I appreciate all of you, to be honest with you. But it's just a different thing when I'm out here being able to teach the women what I really want to teach them. Thank you. He's writing, I support you. Thank you so much, and I appreciate everybody who is supporting me. Thank you so much. And I just want to look at my list if there's anything else that I have forgotten. No, another thing. If you're having male friends, I forgot the most important. If you are a woman, you're in a relationship, having male friends is a big no-no. Because 9 times out of 10, there's something going on between you two. If there's an argument, there's a big chance that that male friend and you are going to end up in the bed together. Now, how disrespectful is that? I really don't think that any woman in a relationship should have any male friends, because men are always going to shoot their shot. I said that in my story earlier. And the woman is always the one in control when it comes to situations like that. So when you are a woman and you know, carry yourself a certain way, the man is going to pick up that energy. Either he's going to try to, you know, get with you on a certain level, and then you got that typical scene like, oh my God, I don't know how it happened. It really wasn't supposed to happen, but it just happened. No, you don't even give another man the space or the time or the energy for him to pick up in order for him to feel like, yeah, he can get between them legs. Never, ever. Highly disrespectful. Why would I even want to do that? And especially, you know, that's a lot of times, a lot of women use that as an excuse, talking about, oh, I am unhappy. That's why it happened with another man. Yeah, but you're still unhappy now. You can't tell me that somebody else's genitals is making you happy. Never in a million years. All those they're just lame excuses, and nothing has to do with anything. You know, it's just lame excuses. That's what it is. Yeah, I just want to check if y'all got any questions before I get off of this live. What are your thoughts on my girlfriend having a close gay male friend? Tell me, please. He still has a penis. I don't care what it is. I don't know. Can I say that on here? No, I don't agree with that. I really don't. I feel as though no. But you know, that's your business. I'm just giving you my personal perspective. So I really would not have any male friends. So wait, if you have a male friend before you got with your man, you're going to stop being friends with your friend? Yes, I actually have done that. I totally have done that. I cut people off. I totally did. I cut people off the moment my husband touched down here in Germany. You know, y'all may think that might have been a little rude. It's not like I just didn't talk to people anymore. I wasn't not doing that. But it was kind of like, I was going out before, I was having my clique, I was having my friends, whatever. But then when my husband or my then boyfriend was here, I was like, okay, he's my main focus. I want this to work. So I'm going to, you know, go to work. We had to do a whole bunch of stuff with immigrations, you know, all of these things. So I was kind of busy with myself and him and trying to make the things work for the future, you know, and going out, having fun, doing all of these crazy things are really not part of that. So yes, I stopped going out and doing all of these things. I totally did. And I don't regret any of it because, you know, I went out, I did all of these things at a certain time of my life, and I just stopped doing it when I was like, I think 25. Hey, homie, how's it doing? So yeah, you know what? Thank you all so much for joining. I highly appreciate it. I just wanted to hop on here and just tell you about my personal opinion when it comes to a woman being disrespectful in a relationship. And yes, that was very, very spontaneous. So thank y'all so much. I hope everybody enjoys their Monday. Good role model I am. I'm trying to be a role model. And you know what? Actually living and experiencing certain things, talking about it and giving advice to people is the best thing, to be honest with you. So yeah, I wish everybody is going to have a great start of the week. My Monday is basically over. It's 9 p.m. in the evening, and I hope to catch y'all soon. Have a great one. Bye.
So, guys, Soraya made a lot of great points in her video. She talked about a lot of fundamental things. And, you know, it's so crazy because modern women today, they feel like they have the absolute and definite right to be disrespectful to a man, to speak to a man however they want to speak to a man, to treat a man however they want to treat a man, and then at the same exact time to believe that that man must provide and protect for them. And it's amazing because a lot of these women don't comprehend that it's because that the man is providing, protecting for them, why they have the luxuries that they do in life. When a woman says that I go out and I earn my own money, so I don't need to cook, I don't need to clean, this is what relationships needs to be equitable. But the man can't turn around to her and then say, okay, well, if that's what you want in the relationship, then let's do this. You pay 50-50 for everything. We cut the rent in half. We cut the utilities in half. We cut the food in half. We cut everything in half. And you pay half of everything. And one of her first responses is, wait, that's not fair. You make more money than I do. So it wouldn't be fair for me to pay half of everything. But you're saying that we need to treat the relationship as equal, right? I do half, you do half. So what about the money? Because I work and you work. So are you saying that my work is less valuable than your work because I have to pay more than you do? No, I'm not saying that. But that's something that a man is naturally supposed to do. Wait a minute. So a man is supposed to naturally provide and protect, but a woman is not supposed to naturally cook and clean and be a nurturer? Come on, y'all. Come on. What a man wants from a woman is a woman who is fit, a woman who is friendly, a woman who is feminine. Those are the three things that a man wants from a woman. Okay? They don't want any of that back talk. They don't want any of that disrespect. They don't want her talking over him. When he comes home, he wants peace. And that's why a lot of men are no longer marrying or having children, because they are prioritizing their peace. A lot of guys don't even want to be here anymore. A lot of guys are just literally coping until the end of their days. They are literally filling their time with a hobby or something just to get by until it's finally over. Because men are tired. Men today, so many guys have no faith in relationships, dating, or women anymore. Most men have come to the point where they realize it's better to be alone than to feel alone, and that you cannot look for anyone to make you happy. You should never get attached to a woman. She should never be a source of happiness. Not when I say a source of happiness, I don't even mean your sole source of happiness. No, a source of happiness at all. That's why so many guys are now very standoffish with women, because they've learned don't expect anything from her, including making you happy. Before, women knew that was their role, to bring peace to the lives of their men. So when they come home, those guys should feel happy. They should feel like a king in their castle. Doesn't work like that anymore. A woman believes that her presence in the relationship is just enough, and that her energy is just enough. She is programmed to take, because that's how she's lived her life. That's how society has treated her. She's grown up from a girl into a woman, being told that you will never have to take responsibility for anything, and you will be bailed out of every bad decision that you've made throughout your life. You will not have to face consequences. And that's something that she has in her head. So now as an adult, she expects everything to be handed to her. She doesn't want to cook. She doesn't want to clean, because everyone's done that for her. And there's a natural inclination for the streets. No matter how much a man gives to a woman, no matter how much her parents give to her, she will naturally have a calling to the streets, because she gets bored with life and she wants excitement. And there's nothing more exciting than being in the streets all the time. Being home, being in a warm, safe, protected place. For a lot of women today, that's absolutely boring. They want excitement. That's why you have women in their 50s and 60s that are still out in the streets. That's why Tia Mowry broke up with her husband. And guess what? She claims that she never really did the whole street thing. She never really did the whole dating thing. And it's scary for her, but she's going to explore it. And now she's crying out her eyes. She's in her 40s, and she's now going out there thinking that she's going to go and land the man of her dreams, because there's a man better for her waiting for her out there than her husband, who she said was a very good guy. She broke up her family. She had children. She broke up her family, destroyed her marriage because of the streets. And now look at her. And she truly believes there's someone better for her out there. What do you guys think regarding this? These Western women, they're disrespecting their men, and these guys are just going and picking up foreign women. What do you guys think? I want to know your thoughts in the comments. Again, shout out to Soraya. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, and walking away. And cheers.